My name is Moses. I'm 25 years old. The reason for me coming out and doing this YouTube channel is because I want to be able to help others. I want to be able to save a lot of lives because I realize that mental health issues and different stuff is a big part of our lives. We could have the world, but if our mental health is unstable, if our lives is unstable, we still in nowhere. It's okay to live in a lie, if you understand what I mean, but in reality we all must wake up and realize, well, this is it. We all in life have a lot of accepting to do, and for me it was very hard accepting a lot of stuff about myself, finding who I was, finding my worth, living the life that I want to live. And as for me, doing this YouTube channel is not to become famous or like think I'm more than a person or making a person feel less of themselves. The reason for me is to uplift others. I had a hard time in life for 25 years. And for me, actually sitting here and talking to people makes a whole difference in my life. I just want to help others. That's just my main goal in life. In my channel you will see me doing a lot of speeches and stuff. Honestly, a lot of games, a lot of fun. My YouTube channel is going to be a lot of fun because this is who I am. This is who I want to be. This is me finding myself, finding my worth. And as an individual, I have no brothers and sisters, so in life it's gonna feel a bit tough, if you understand what I mean. It's gonna be tough because I don't have a bond with a sibling, and it's very hard. But as life goes on, you will realize that you don't always need people in your life that you could depend on, you could like talk to. I realize there have some genuine people out there, and then on the other hand there are some people who claim to be genuine, but as you sit down you realize, well, this person is not the person who you think they are. People show their true colors. And for me, I'm a very genuine person. When I do stuff, I don't do stuff and look for something in return, because that's not me. Yeah, that's it. Well, today I'm gonna speak about me, because when you're doing a channel and stuff, you want people to know who you are. What's the aim behind what you are doing and putting out there? So for me today, I'm talking about my whole life. My whole life. Like I said, I think in the beginning, I'm 25 years old. I am a born Barbadian. I resided in Canada 2 years ago. Well, this year we made 3 years. My life has been compacted with so much different things, and I need to get them off my chest. I need to be able to deal with life and cope with stuff that I have never coped with before. One, mental health issues. And this is something that a lot of us are facing, a lot of us are battling with. And some people can deal with theirs, and then there's some that just don't know how to deal with their problems. You don't have to be a madman to have mental issues. You do not have to be a madman to have mental issues. I am not a madman. Like people make me out to be. I am not a madman. Me explaining myself and going through depression and anxiety and these stuff make people think that I am mad. But I am not mad. I know very well what I am saying. Battling with mental health issues, it could take a toll on anyone's life. Some people know how to come back from it. Some people don't know how to. As long as you get the right connections and you know within yourself what these people are saying is true, and then you could put one-on-one together and relate to it. These are things that people want help with. And if you're in a position where you have been shut out all your life, you don't know how to talk to people, you don't know where to go and get the help and stuff like that. Since I came to Canada, I have been battling with mental health issues. I have been battling with anxiety. I have been battling with depression. I have been battling with so much. When I was living in Barbados, I was placed in a mental health institution. Why? Because people think that I was mad, but I was not mad. My problem was my problem in life when I was back home was that I was rebelling. That is what I call it, rebelling. Rebelling means I wanted a mother's love. I wanted my parents' love. And when I was younger, I really didn't understand like why I couldn't be with my parents. And why I couldn't live with them. As I got older, like I understand the reason now why I couldn't be with them. And I honestly, like, I can't say that I fully accept the reason why I couldn't be with them. But if I don't accept it, that would be very selfish of me. My mom was mentally ill, and I couldn't be with her because they were saying probably that she would hurt me, or they were scared that she would do me something. Getting to know my mom within that space of time as I was getting older, I saw a lot, I heard a lot. And I was battling my own problems coming up with that. And all of that was playing on my mind. It was playing on my chest. And I just wanted to be with them. I had a better connection with my dad than my mom, because my dad, no matter where I was, he always used to find me. No matter where I was. And when I speak of where I was in a foster home, which y'all would call like a orphanage, but our terms back home is like a children's home, a place where families wasn't able to take care of the kids and stuff, and you had to be there. I was always a problem child coming up because I was going through all of this hurt and pain. A lot of people would see me with this behavioral problem and think, oh, she just giving trouble and stuff. No, that's not the case. I wanted my mother. And it's not a state where my mom could have helped herself. And she was in a position she could have taken care of me. But anyhow, I just wanted to be with her. As time go along, getting to know her and stuff, I made myself this promise that when I become an adult, I would take care of both my mom and my dad. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. My mom was taken away from me when I was at the age of 18 years old. Me saying she was taken away from me, my mom passed away. And as I get older, it been playing on my mind. And it been hurting me. The position with my dad, nobody will ever know, but I love my dad dearly. Me leaving Barbados to come to make a better life for myself, I feel like I neglected him. Because I made myself the promise that I would always be there to take care of him. But me going through what I have been going through and what I have been living with, I had to get away. He understand. Like he told me just to live my life and be something. Be somebody. Although he's going through his issues, you know, anyhow, I'll always be strong for my dad, and I would always love my dad no matter what. People used to like say, oh, your dad is prickle, your dad is this, your dad is that, but I accept my dad for how he is, because if not for him, if not for God, if not for my mom, I wouldn't be here. Getting with people and neglecting my father and dissing my father and disrespecting my father, that would be very wrong of me. I always loved my dad from the time I know my dad. And these are things that I'm actually battling with on a day-to-day basis. People that have their parents should always respect their parents, because like they don't know certain things on what their parents actually went through. The parents probably like would do them stuff and things, but they don't actually sit and have a conversation with the parents to find out like why you do this, why you do that. I don't have that opportunity where I could sit and go to my mom or my dad and like have that connection, have that talk with them and like find out certain things. But before my mom died, my mom always would tell me, despite her mental illness and stuff, she'll always be telling me like, I love you, and she want the best for me and stuff like that, because I would get opportunities, I would get days where I could go and visit her and get to know her and find out who she is. And I thank my aunt Patricia, because despite whatever little problems we had, I will always love my auntie, because she was one who actually stood up
I made sure that I had that connection with my mom. And I thank her every day for that, because they're not much parent, they're not much family who would actually let you have that bond with your mom, knowing that she's in the condition she's in. And Auntie, thank you very much for letting me get that bond with my mom. Being in a children's home, it was hard. I was a child who was known always as a problem child. Whether it be at home or at school, I was always a rude child. I was very rude. No matter who it is, I never wanted to be disciplined. But as I get older, I realize discipline is a lot in life that you must have. You must always have a disciplinary attitude towards life and a lot of things. And if you don't have a proper discipline, self-esteem, a proper disciplined self, it doesn't make sense. And for me, I thank a lot of people for disciplining me and making me the person that I am today. And one day I'll be able to see each and every one of them and be able to show my appreciation to them. My dad's side of the family, I didn't really know, but that's another topic to reach on. But some of them played a part in my life as I got older, where I met them I actually met my dad's family when I was at the age of 15 years old. How they were disciplining me, I thought that it was wrong. The way how they would talk to me and stuff like that. But I thank God for how far I have come, how far I've reached. And there are, to me, I have potential. I do have a lot of potential. I have a lot of goals. I have a lot of things that I want to achieve in life. And my main thing in life is to give back and to help others. Always give back. And when I giving back, I'm not giving back to look back for stuff in return, because that would not be, that would not be how God wanted it to be or how I would feel. I'm not the sort of person who will look back for things in return. That's not the way that I see it and the way that I want to be in life. I love kids. I'm going to be very honest. I love kids. I love fun. I just love to be me. And being me, I feel so good about myself now. I actually know my worth. And when I say that I know my worth, I do, because I used to settle for a lot of things that nobody would ever think about accepting in their life, doing in their life. So I actually thank God that I wake up and see reality. I wake up and can understand more and put myself in a different frame of mind. And being a better person. And in life, a lot of people have done me wrong, but just bear in mind that I put all that behind me. I don't hate anybody, because in life, if you hate, it takes a lot out of you to hate, and a lot of energy. That sucks your energy, that sucks everything out of you. And I don't have that energy to hate anybody that did me wrong or used me or abused me. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect in life. So anything is anything. But I just accept it now that the things that I accept before, I am not going to accept now. And the things that I do before, I will not do now. The things that people do me, I will not be accepting. So as time goes on, y'all will get to know more about me, who I really am, and who I really want to be. And yeah, that's basically about it for now. So keep being on my page, keep supporting me. And majority of my stuff, I'll be doing a lot of giveaways. A lot of giveaways I will be doing. My channel ain't gonna be just like I give away today and then give away the next 2 years or the next 3 months. I will be giving away almost every day of my life. I'm just a person who love to give, and I feel good when I actually give. Right now I am helping a child in Africa. Her name is Sydney. And yeah, that's where my whole life started. Because I don't have kids, I don't have brothers, I don't have sisters. So me adopting a child like his mine is the most beautiful thing I can ever think about doing as a person. I have goddaughters, I have godsons, and me, when I get on my feet, I must say that they would be my children. I mean, they are my kids now, but I would really have them, I would love them to be close to me, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically it for now. And as time goes on, you will really get to know and see who this Moses is, because everybody knows about this Moses. Majority everybody know about this Moses, but what they know is by what people tell them. But people don't really know the Moses like I know Moses, because I am who is Moses. So just stay tuned to my channel again, subscribe, hit the bell, share, and that's it for today, guys. Have a good day.